What would you do if you found a way to travel back in time? Would you attempt to change history? Would you try and save a friend from a gruesome fate? Would you want to right the wrongs? Today we're talking about 11/22/63 by the master of horror, Stephen King. Jake Epping is an English teacher in Lisbon Falls, Maine. While grading papers for his GED students, he learns the shocking truth about janitor Harry Dunning. Harry is the sole survivor of the sledgehammer slaughtering that killed his entire family. An even stranger secret comes to light when Jake's friend Al, owner of the local diner, shows him a way to travel back in time by stepping through a portal in the diner's storeroom. Al is terminally ill, and he asks Jake to take over his obsession and mission to stop the Kennedy assassination. Now Jake is starting his life over, and before he stops the Kennedy assassination, he might as well try to change history on a smaller scale first, to see how it works out. But what if the past resists changing? This is a gripping story of bravery and love. It forces you to ask the question, what is the price of changing the past? Now I'm just going to read a quick passage. Never mind the drying shed, just remember what I told you. Now turn around again, that's right, and take 2 or 3 steps forward. Little ones, baby steps. Pretend you're trying to find the top of a staircase with all the lights out. Careful like that. I did as he asked, feeling like the world's biggest dope. 1 step, lowering my head to keep from scraping it on the aluminum ceiling. 2 steps, now actually crouching a little. A few more steps and I'd have to get on my knees. That I had no intention of doing, dying man's request or not. Al, this is stupid. Unless you want me to bring you a carton of fruit cocktail or some of these little jelly packets, there is nothing I can do in here. That was when my foot went down. The way your foot does when you're starting down a flight of steps. Except my foot was still firmly on the dark gray linoleum floor. I could see it. There you go, Al said. The gravel had gone out of his voice, at least temporarily. The words were soft with satisfaction. You found it, buddy. But what had I found? What exactly was I experiencing? The power of suggestion seemed the most likely answer, since no matter what I felt, I could see my foot on the floor. Except, you know how on a bright day you can close your eyes and see an afterimage of whatever you were just looking at? It was like that. When I looked at my foot, I saw it on the floor. But when I blinked, either a millisecond before or a millisecond after my eyes closed, I couldn't tell which, I caught a glimpse of my foot on a step, and it wasn't in the dim light of a 60-watt bulb either. It was in bright sunshine. I froze. Go on, Al said. Nothing's going to happen to you, buddy. Just go on. He coughed harshly, then said in kind of a desperate growl, I need you to do this. So I did. God help me, I did. Stephen King is one of my all-time favorite authors. You won't be disappointed when you pick up one of his books. He truly knows how to capture what it means to be human. So come into the library and check out some of his books. Read 11/22/63. Get on Facebook, get on Twitter at HDHS Media Center, and let us know what you think about it.